Hey y'all, this is Tina. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm here to have a de-stash sale for y'all. We have fabrics today, we have lace panels, and we have tulle, and we have lace trim, and some odds and end pieces. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining us, and I hope you find something that you will like. And if you will, I need you to send me your information, tina@theparkerbunch.com. I need your PayPal information, your address, and your email. And I use Pirate Ship Shipping. And I need you to comment under this video the number you would like. And if it has an A, B, or C, etc., I need you to put like 1A or 1B in the comment section and let me know the number that you would like of each. And that's just the easiest way that I know to do it, you know, when I'm filming my sales, because I don't know how to do the live sale yet. So I hope to be learning soon how to do that so that I don't have to have it this way. I know it gets confusing for a lot of people. Just you can always just message me and I can tell you what's still available if you can't figure it out by reading the comments. I know it gets confusing. Just send me a message if you're interested in something. Maybe I can come up with, you know, I can let you know what's left, or if I have any left in my stash, you know, that I can come up with, I'll try to help you out. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna put this right here so y'all can see that, and we're just gonna go right into it. I have a lot today to show you. On number 1, A, B, and C, these are gonna be fat quarters. This is gonna be your A. This is a gorgeous ivory, like velvet or velour. I'm not sure what type fabric, but it's like a velvety soft, and it's got that shine to it. It's gorgeous. And these are very large. These are fat quarters. I'm not going to unfold all of it. But you can see, I hope the camera picks up that shimmer. It is so, so pretty and so soft. I can see winter projects with this, or fall projects. Any kind of projects would be so pretty with this. These are going to be $2 each. A, B, and C, fat quarters. This is your A. I have 7 available of A. This is your B. This beautiful shabby pink with this, I call this Swiss dot. I'm not sure if that's what you call it, but it's a raised texture. The dots, you can feel them. It's so super pretty. This is also fat quarters. I have 8 of B available. So I have 8 of B. And C, I just have this 1 available. This is some fabric that I've had in a previous sale. And I did make a pouch with a matching journal inside. And Miss Martha, thank you Martha, she purchased that from my Etsy not long ago. And this is the fabric that I used to make that. And it turned out really cute. But I have this 1 fat quarter left, and this is gorgeous fabric. You can see it's gorgeous on both sides. You could use either side of that fabric. It is so pretty. So that is going to be your C. And like I said, this is the only one I have left. So these, number 1, these are all $2. A, I have 7 available. B, I have 8 available. And C, I just have the 1. All for $2. Okay, moving along. And number 2, we just have A and a B. Your A is going to be this beautiful peachy colored lace. This reminds me of fall because it sort of looks like leaves on this lace. It's gorgeous. I hope that shows up for y'all. It looks like you could probably cut these and they could be leaves, or they could be flowers, either way. And then they have the leaves here. Or you could just wrap this around a journal. I could see this wrapped around a pumpkin for fall. This is just beautiful. So this is a 23 by 13 piece. I only have 2 of these available. This is A, and these are going to be $1.50 each. It's a very pretty shabby peachy color. So I have 2 of those, and this is that pretty blush fuzzy fabric that I found that was gorgeous, and I had to have some. So I had enough to share with everybody. Now these are 16 by 12 pieces. This is a blush color, And it has the shimmer and the eyelash, and it is just so beautiful, so textural. And this would be gorgeous wrapped around a pumpkin or something for fall also, or maybe some Christmas ornaments, or on your tags, or any way you want to use it. That's just so pretty and fun to work with. I was so happy when I found that. And I have 5 of these available. B, I have 5. A, I have 2, and these are $1.50 each. Okay, I'm going to move on to number 3. Number 3, I have this beautiful pink lace. Now this is like a baby pink, and this is like a velour or velvet texture. It's so soft and it's gorgeous. It has the roses, and down at the bottom here, I hope I'm in the camera for y'all, it has this little scalloped edge along the bottom. And I only have this one piece. This is an 18 by 13 piece of fabric. It is beautiful. And this is going to also be $1.50. It's gorgeous, and it is so soft. Love it, love it. And B, we have this pretty pink. It's kind of like an eyelet. This has these different, you could cut these individually if you wanted to, or you could just use it as one piece and wrap it around something. It has the scalloped edges here. Up at the top here, you have these flowers that you could cut out and use. Across here, you could make appliques if you wanted to just cut these, you know, and make you some appliques and decorate them up. So pretty. So I have 4 of these available. These are $1.50. That is your A and your B for $1.50. Number 3. A, I just have 1. This one I have 4. Okay, moving along. Number 4. We have an A and a B. This right here, this fabric I've had before. I have a huge bolt roll of this fabric, y'all, that I need to get rid of. It is a very shabby peachy pink color, or blush, whatever shade you want to call it. It has a shimmer to it. It's kind of has a texture to it. It frays beautiful on the edges. I have unlimited amounts, $1.50 a fat quarter is what I'm going to sell it for. So you just let me know how much you would like of this, and I can cut it. I can cut it to order. $1.50 a fat quarter. It is gorgeous, and I need to get rid of it. I just have too much, but you can do all kinds of things with that. So that's your A, unlimited amount. This is your B. I've had this fabric before. This is the last piece I have. This is also very nice fabric. It has a sheen to it, a slight sheen to it. The colors are beautiful and bright if you like that kind of thing. This is also a fat quarter. Let me see. Yeah, I only have this one. But it is gorgeous. $1.50 for both of these for fat quarters. That's your A and your B. Okay, moving on to number 5. Another one I've had before. This darling little check that I love, and also this one that I've had before. These are the last few that I have. Fat quarters, the shabby blue, and the baby pink checks. Fat quarters, I have 5 of A, and I have 2 of B. This is the shabby baby blue. You're getting that has roses. The shabby roses is beautiful. And this is just checks, baby check. So, so cute. $1.50 for the fat quarters. A, I have 5, and B, I have 2. Okay, moving on to number 6. Another A and a B. A is this gorgeous little bouquet, rose bouquet fabric, fat quarters. Sorry, there's strings everywhere, y'all. And B is this soft baby pink color, shabby baby pink. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pick all the strings, but it's impossible to get all of them. $1.50 each. A, I have 5, and the baby pink, I have 4. $1.50 fat quarters. A is I have 5 available, and B, I have 4. This is so pretty, so shabby. I love it, with the little baby rose buds in between. So cute. Lots of goody shabbiness going on here. Okay, number 7. I have an A and a B. This is another one I'm trying to get rid of that I've had before. This is the Paris fabric that I have with the peachy colors, peach and green. Has the Eiffel Tower. This is your fat quarters. This is A. I have 5 still available on this one. And B, this is a new one that I've got. It's a rose. It's like a mauve, and it's got some burgundy, and it's got like the hunter green and the sage green roses. It's like a Victorian print. I loved it. I thought it was so pretty. I have 2 of these, and I have 5 of these. $1.50 fat quarters. Okay, number 8. This is a really pretty peachy color. It has peach, and it has like a corally, and then it's got your 2 shades of green. It's a very shabby. It's a very sweet. Love it. This is another peach and green, but this has a different look to it. This has some blue, and it has like a bouquet of roses. I think I've got it upside down. And it has your bow. It is beautiful. Love those colors together. So that is your A and your B. And let's see, we have 2 of these available, and we have 2 of these available. Fat quarters, and they're $1.50 each. Okay. And number 9. We have an A and a B again. More fat quarters. We have a rose print. This looks vintage. I'm pretty sure it's vintage. You can tell by the material and everything it's vintage. It is gorgeous. It's a bright green. It's got your pink, and then it's got like your burgundy red or your reds. And then B, this is an old vintage one that I still had a couple of. This is your yellow, and it has your stripes, and it has your periwinkle blue, I think that's what you call that, or like a country blue, and then your green little flower. So that's your B. These are fat quarters. I have 4 of A, and I have 2 of B, $1.50 each. So we have 4 of these. These are so pretty. And then we have 2 of these. and the B. Okay, number 10. I'm going to turn my page, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with what I'm doing here. So bear with me. Alrighty, here's another vintage one I've had before. Let's see, this is your turquoisey and browns, rose. I only have one of these left. This is a fat quarter. B, y'all might have seen the journal I made with this. I purchased a large piece of this fabric just to do a one-of-a-kind journal, and I did a this is it says Cup of Kindness. It has the tea kettles. Mary Engelbreit. I couldn't think of the name, and it just came to me. I did a Mary Engelbreit journal, and I used this fabric, and I loved it. It is so stinking cute with the tea kettles. Okay, I have 4 of these, and I only have the one of these. $1.50 a fat quarter. And that is number 10. Okay, moving on to number 11. And now I have a couple of fall ones for y'all. Now these are not fat quarters. These are going to be, I didn't measure these because they're so long. So I'm going to go slow and I'm going to show you because there's different prints here. You might have seen this last year. I had a couple of these last year. I'm going to show you. They're long strips, and they have all of these fall scenes that you could use in your projects. We have the truck and the bicycle. Let me lay it down. We have the pumpkins and the flowers and the apples. We have the little vegetable stand here, and we have a fruit stand and flower stand. And then we have like a little, you have your breads, it says fresh bread, and your jams and jellies and things, and with your little bench. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5 fall scenes here on this fabric. So they're a long piece. You could get 5 separate projects or do a big one or however you would like to use that. I have 2 of these available on $1.50. And you might have seen last year I did a journal, a sunflower journal, and this is quilted. This is a quilted piece of fabric with sunflowers. This is the piece I have left. It has the sunflowers. This would make another beautiful journal cover. Of course, you could cut, however you cut it. You could use it for a front and a back or however you wanted to do it. Beautiful sunflower. These are going to be $1.50. I have 2 of A and only this one piece of the sunflower B. And that is number 11. Okay. Moving along to number 12. Here is something that I just believe it's vintage just by looking at it. It is so cute. So stinking cute. You don't see these hardly ever anymore. I remember this from the 70s, y'all. I'm telling my age here. These are half fat quarters. So you're getting half fat quarters on these. And I believe this may be vintage also. Not positive. It just looks, it has that look to it. A and the B, the darker floral, and then the baby pink rose with the little yellow flower. This is a 16 by 18, and this is a half a fat quarter. So these are going to be, I have 2 of these available, and I have 3 of these available. These are going to be $1. So $1 and $1. A half a fat quarter, I have 2. This is a 16 by 18, which is still a really, I mean, this is doubled over. It's still a good piece of fabric. You know, it's a pretty big piece for $1. You can see little ornaments or something out of this. So cute. If you have a little shabby Christmas tree, that would be so cute. Okay, that's your A and your B for $1. I do have lots of dollar items again today because I'm trying to get rid, y'all. I have too much built up here. Okay, number 13. Now this is something I found recently that I'm going to do. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do me a bird book because y'all know I love birds. If you watch my channels, you know that I love birds. This is bird fabric and fruits. It is bright and it's gorgeous. I'm going to try and unfold this one so y'all can see all the birds. I know there's a lot of people out there that love the birds like I do. So these are half fat quarters also. So you have your little red one up here. I believe that's a male house finch. You have a little chickadee here. That looks like maybe a yellow goldfinch, the eastern bluebird. So you have all these little birdies and all these pretty fruits. Isn't that pretty fabric? I just loved it. This is a half a fat quarter. I have 3 of these available. And these are just going to be $1. $1 each. Beautiful fabric. Your B, you might have seen this before last year. I made a Raggedy Ann book. Raggedy Ann and Andy little journal. It was so cute. This fabric is adorable. So stinking cute. These are 14 by 20. I have 2 of these available for $1 each. So A, I have 3, and B, I have 2, $1 each. So cute. I love to do something different, you know, instead of doing the same old colors and stuff all the time. I like to do something different every now and then. Mix it up. Keep things interesting. Okay, number 14. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hang on a second. All right, number 14. This is beautiful, a mint color fabric. These are 13 by 19, and it has a print. So let me see if I've got this turned the right way here. Well, let's see. I think you could use it either side, but I hope that shows up for y'all. It's got like a little print on it, kind of textured, phrased beautifully. Gorgeous color, that mint color that we all love. I hope that print is picking up for y'all. It's like little scroll work. I'm not sure if you're seeing it, but it is super pretty. So I have 3 of these available. These are also going to be $1 each. A, I have 3. I have 1 of this. This is a blue rose, a blue and like a creamy color. This is a thick fabric. And this is a 14 by 22. It's a large piece. A blue floral. I'm not sure which way is up and which way is down, y'all. I guess you could use it either way. This is a pretty large piece here too. This is what it looks like. You have your roses. You have like this looks like a, what you call that, oh, what do you call that? My mind is just going blank, y'all. You probably are saying it out loud to me. Anyway, you have different flowers on here. It's a pretty, pretty piece. Okay, so I only have 1 of B. And A, I have 3, and they're $1 each. And that is number 14. Okay, moving on. Number 15. I have 1 of A, and it's going to be this, I'm not sure what color you would call this. It's like a, do I have one or two? There's two there. Maybe I pulled, I don't know. I think I, the 12 by 19. Okay, well I have two. I wrote down one, but I have two of these available. Let me change that. Okay, I have two of these. This is like, I'm calling this peach eyelet fabric. 12 by 19 is the size, and that's your A. And then on B, I have these panel. These are just cut into panels. This is the fabric that I had left over. And let me tell you my idea on these. Now this has got like French words, and it goes in all directions. So you can use this, you know, different ways. You could cut out just a little individual, however you want to use this. How cute would this be to do a snippet roll? You know, cut you some strips and do snippet rolls on top of this, the wording. Would that be so cute? Or do you some tags, however you wanted to use it, just to use it. It's like a scrap piece. So I have 4 of these available for $1, and I have 2 of these for $1, and that's number 15, A and B. I think a snippet roll would be really cute for that. I may have to do that myself. I haven't made one in a really long time. Y'all have got me inspired to do that. Okay, number 16. Now this is a unique piece, and let me tell you why. You know, most of my pieces are unique. Because if I see something when I'm out shopping, if I see something and want to make something with it, I get it. And then if I have leftovers, then I usually will share what I'm doing. This was a little girl's dress, okay? It was precious. I made a little girl's journal with part of this. This is part of the skirt that I had left. But y'all, how cute is this? If you were doing a dress journal or like a boutique journal, look at this. This is so cute. Look at this. It says boutique. It says a sweet shop. Jewels. This is like a little avenue where they're shopping. Look at her with her little doggy. How cute is that? Madison Avenue Couture. Shoes. And then it repeats itself. Okay, and this is just one side. This is the other side. And then you've got this little trim. This was the skirt of the little girl's dress. So I have 2 of these left, even after I used it. This was a big little girl's dress. So how cute is that for a journal? I just love it. I think it's adorable. So that's your A. And I have 2 available, and this is going to be $1 each. Let me see. Yeah, the blue satin. I have, what did I say? I had, I've got 2 of these available. I love, love, love this color and the sheen on this, y'all. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. Super pretty. And these are 13 by 13. And y'all saw how big this was. I didn't measure it because it was so long. But these are 13 by 13. So you're getting a large piece of this too. So I have 2 of these, and I have 2 of these, $1 each. Okay. Number 17. I really hope this video is not going to go on forever, because it's going to take me forever to upload. But it is what it is, right? I'll be so happy when I can do a live sale. Now this is gorgeous fabric too, and the color and the sheen is so beautiful. Even if you just wanted this to cut the flowers out and use these on your projects, or if you wanted to wrap something in this, look at this, y'all. How gorgeous is that? Look at this. If you just wanted to cut out the little leaves and the flowers, look at all the flowers you would get. Look at that, out of that piece of fabric. Isn't that gorgeous? Super, super pretty. I'm going to pull it up here for you. Look at that. Look at the sheen on that. So that's your A. These are half fat quarters, by the way. This is half fat quarter, and it's a turquoisey color. I think I said, let's see. I think I only have one. Sorry, I'm trying to read my messy writing over here. I think I only have one of this one. And the mint lace. This is a mint green lace, and I only have one of this one. This is super soft here. And you can see the difference in the color. Now, this one has the roses. And there again, if you just wanted to cut your roses out and your leaves, you could do that. Or either wrap this around your pumpkin. Oh my goodness, how pretty would that be? That shabby green we love. Make ornaments for your Christmas tree. Oh, so pretty. And it's super soft. You can see the differences here. This is more of a turquoisey color. This is that minty green. Okay, so I only have one of each. And they're half a fat quarters, both of them. And they're $1. Okay, 18. All right, we're almost done with these fabrics, and we're going to get on to some tulle. All right. Getting ahead of myself again. Okay, we have some, this is a super, let me put this over here just to show you the difference in the color. This is like a baby pink, and I don't know if that's going to show up on the camera, but there is a slight difference. This is like the palest color of pink you could imagine. Like this is pure white. This is a pale pink. This is a panel that I took off of a sweater. And this is a half a fat quarter. Look at this lace, y'all. Oh my goodness, it is so soft. Do I have that on the right side here? I think this is the texture side. I can't really tell. I think this is the right side. Okay, if you wanted to separate this material and use this top dotted material, you could take this, of course, right here, you could take that off. You could use this. This would make a precious pocket. You could cut these flowers out. And then you have this at the bottom where you could cut this out and use this as a trim. You know, let this be the top, put you some trim across there. There's so many ways you could use this little piece of fabric here for $1. It is super cute, super soft. I folded that the wrong way where you can't even see it. Y'all bear with me. It's getting late in the day for me. Filming this on Friday evening for y'all. Okay, that's going to be your A. I have 3 of these. 3 available. This is your, I'm calling this a lavender pink because it's not really lavender and it's not really pink. So, I don't know actually what color you would call it, but it is very pretty if you like the bright colors. And I have just this one piece. This is a large piece. Beautiful roses, and then you have all of this scallop at the bottom with the eyelash trim at the bottom. Pretty sure this came off of a blouse or a sweater, and it is super pretty. I love the texture. I love the netting in between the roses. It's so cute. You could get a lot of stuff done with this. A lot of projects for $1. It's a beautiful color. I just don't know what color to call it. So I only have the one of this. I have 3 of these, 3 of A, 1 of B, $1 each. And that's number 18. Okay, 19. We're almost halfway there, y'all. I got my numbers and they're not. I'm confused here. I'll flip my page over. Okay. This is going to be B. This is going to be A. So what I did here, I had some material left over. My hands got tired of cutting flowers out, y'all. But I have 2 of these available. On A, it was a sweater that had these flowers and these leaves that you can fussy cut and use on your projects. So I had a large piece of this, so I divided it into two so that I could share it out. So I have 2 of these available for $1 each. I didn't count the flowers, but you get several flowers here, big and small, and lots of leaves that you could cut out of that. So that's going to be your A for $1. And this is a cream colored lace panel. And there again, you can cut this different ways and use it different ways. You could have your trims, if you wanted to make them into trims, you would have all these different ones to cut out. Or you could use it like it is and wrap it around something. And it does have a shine in here, in between the little pieces. It's a very pretty piece of lace there. And let's see, this is a half fat quarter. B is a half fat quarters. I have 2 of these, and I have 2 of A, the fussy cut flower pieces. Okay, number 20. Halfway there, y'all. I have on A, I have 1 of these available. This is a mauve colored, a mauvey pink colored, just panel lace that I had left over. And I was going to show you, you could fussy cut and make little appliques with this if you wanted to. You could fussy cut those, put you some bling around them, however you want to use it. It's very, very pretty. And it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's a very long piece here. So you have lots of fussy cutting you could do to make your projects with. That would be really pretty as an ornament too. That would be like an individual ornament, like the front and the back. You could do like one of these on the front and one on the back. How cute would that be? And you got lots of them to play with. Oops, I'm dragging my stuff around. Okay, so this is going to be, this is A. I only have this one. And then on B, I have 4 available, and y'all are going to love this. And I can't remember if I had this before. This is a rose gold. Oh, sorry y'all, I had a ticket that was out of place. I was trying to figure it out. Okay, this is your B. This is rose gold, y'all. Look how shiny. Look how pretty. And I can't remember if I shared this last year. Let's see. These are 13 by 16 pieces. Look at that. And it is pleated. 13 by 16. I have 4. Look at that yumminess. Look at that shine. Could you see ornaments with that? Or a pumpkin? Oh my goodness. I got holidays on the brain because I'm ready to decorate for fall. Okay. We have 1 of these and we have 4 of these, $1 each. And that is number 20. This time of the year, I get ready for fall. Tired of the hot weather. I'm ready for some cool weather. How about y'all? Okay. Number 21. I've had this before. This is my last one. I didn't want to throw it away because it's too cute. It's too stinking cute. And somebody out there is going to want this just to play with. You have 5, no, let's see. You have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 7 flowers here that you could cut out. And you have the little sequins in between. How cute is that for your projects? I only have this one for $1. And that is number 21. No A or no B. That is just number 21. That'd be cute as an ornament too, with your little sparkly sequins. I had fun with this fabric, and it went a long way. I think I shared this out with a bunch of y'all. Okay, that's number 21. Number 22. Another A and B. Now we're going to get into some tulle here. Hold on just a second. Let me make sure that I mark this correctly. 22. Here we go. We got some fun tulle here to play with. This is beautiful. This is your corally, peachy, peachy pink, corally. Look at this. Look at all these baby flowers, y'all. This is such a large piece. This is half fat quarters. This is half of a fat quarter of this beautiful tulle with these flowers, y'all. And look at the bottom. Look at this trim. Ah, so pretty. Have I got that backwards? Oh, my stars. I sure do. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me pull this out. I didn't think the color looked right on that. I'm so crazy, y'all. Look at these gorgeous little flowers. Oh, they're so pretty. Now, let me hold this up and let you see. Have I moved my camera? Look at this, y'all. Is that not the sweetest? Oh, so pretty. I love it. I have 3 of these half fat quarters. I have to recheck myself. I have 3 available on A. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, and then B. This one is also beautiful. You might have seen a little sneak peek of these on my video. This is the pink floral. I'm going to move this one out of the way till I show this one. Look at these flowers, y'all. Have I got this one right? Let me make sure. Yes. Look at the flowers. All these little flowers you get up here. And then down here, look at these. These are embroidered tulle. I forgot to mention that. These are all embroidered. Aren't they gorgeous? And they're half quarters. Half a fat quarters. And these are going to be $1.50. Did I mention A? Let me fold this one back up. I'll tell you how many I have of each. Sorry, I'm moving my camera, y'all. Okay. I have 4 of A available for $1.50 each. Half a fat quarter. I have 4 of B. Half fat quarters. $1.50. They're so pretty. Okay. That's number 22. Number 23. I have another one. Now these, I'm going to tell you what I did on here. The way this little dress was made, the way I had to cut this is a little bit different. These are not going to be exact measurements, but they're very, very close, even though they're cut differently. A half a fat quarter. This is lavender with your mint green, and it's beautiful. You have lots of flowers on here. And then you have the little mint green at the bottom. Do I have that? Yeah, I have that right. Okay, so there's 2 that's this long, and then I have one that's, this one is a little bit different, but yet they're all about the same. They're half quarters. One just goes this way, and one goes this way. This one goes this way. This one has more of the bottom across here, and you still have all these flowers. So I don't have an A and a B on this one. I'm sorry. I have, hold on just a second. Let me make sure. Yes, I have 3 of these available. Just know that one of these is going to be a wider piece, and then 2 of them are going to be longer, but they're all about the same. They're half fat quarters. And $1.50. That is your A. B is this tulle that I've had before. I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's gorgeous. It is a toile. I'm trying to find the picture here. I don't know if that's going to show up. Let me put it against something. Let's see if y'all can see it. Yeah, you can see it up against that. Can you see the photos on there? It's so pretty. The lavender and purples. It is a beautiful, beautiful panel. Okay, so these, I think, let's see. lost my place. Bear with me. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, these are fat quarters. I have to make sure I tell y'all the right measurements. These are fat quarters. I have 3 of these. Is that right? Yes, I have 3 of these. Okay. Sorry if I've confused y'all now. I have 3 of these A, and I have 3 of these B. They're $1.50 each, and this is number 23. Pretty to play with. Alrighty, moving on to 24. We have more tulle. We have a beautiful peach color that is shiny, shimmery. It's beautiful. It's a very, very pale peach color. I'm going to leave it folded because I think you can see the color. Do you see that shine on there? It is so pretty. So that's your A. And these, I'm sorry, these are 16 by 18 inches. And then on this one, B. You know what? I forgot to tell you how many I have of this one. Hang on just a second, y'all. I'm so sorry. I have 7 of A, y'all. I have 7 available. I knew I was going to forget something. I have 7 of A available. This is B. This is a very light lavender. And look at this. It has these little bead. They look like little beads and sparkles, like little rhinestones. They don't really feel like rhinestones unless they're just the tiniest ones ever. But they have this sparkle made into it. And it's this pale lavender color. Let me put this up against some white so you can see. I'm going to try not to lose my page again. Can you see the color? Let me fold it again. Can you see that? It's like a pale lavender, and it's got a sheen on the fabric itself, and then you have your sparkles on top of that. Oh, it's very, very pretty. It's different. I could see that cut up and used. Little pieces of that. It's, oh, so pretty. All right. So, $1 each. I have 7 of these available, and I have 5 of these for $1 each. Y'all help me clear them out. Okay, number 25. Now let me tell you a story about this one. This was a beautiful little girl's dress. It was a very big little girl's dress. I am going to give you, this is the most beautiful minty green tulle that has the shine that we all love. And then I'm giving you, look at this fabric, y'all, that went under the dress, under the tulle. Or, yeah, I think it was under the tulle. Look at that. I have cut this to where, see, it has this on the trim, and I left the trim on there. I'm giving you, look at this. I don't know. I couldn't measure it because it was so big. So I'm just going to show you. This is doubled over. So here we go. Look at this. Look how much fabric you're going to get. And I'm just giving you this. Okay. That's a huge piece of fabric. And then you've got the tulle. Look at this. Look at all that shine. And this is doubled over. Huge. This dress was so huge, y'all. This was like a pageant dress. Look at that shine. That beautiful mint green. Okay, so you're getting both of these. You're getting these for $1.50. That is a lot of fabric. I have 5 available. There's only one. There's no A and B. There's just this on number 25. I have 5 of those available for $1.50. Love that color. Okay, Okay, number 26. We're gonna have A, B, C, D on this one. A, B, C, D. And we're gonna get some satin panels going here. And the first one is wedding dress satin. As you know, I have been dismantling some wedding dresses. So you're gonna have your I'm not sure if this is considered an off-white or just a white. Because one way I look at it, it's getting dark in here, so I can't really tell if that's a creamy white or an all white. But anyway, that's the white one. I have 4. These are fat quarters. I have 4 available. This is black, and these are almost fat quarters, not quite. So fat quarter, almost fat quarter. And I have 4 white. And I have 4 black. And number 3, this was a little girl's formal dress. I have 3 of C available, and I'm just gonna have to show you how big it is because, like I said, this was a little girl's formal. Y'all, this is the biggest piece of satin you're gonna get here. I mean, you can tell I cut this skirt into thirds, okay? Or fourths, I don't remember. This was so huge. This is the top where it went up to the waist. And I'm not sure if the camera's even going to get all this in here. This huge piece of satin you're getting for this delicious color of pink we all love. This huge, beautiful piece of satin. You're going to get it for $1. And then we have some red for Christmas. And I only have 2. I'm sorry, did I say I had 3 of these? I have 3 of these. And then I have 2 pieces of red. Let's see if I wrote. This is almost a fat quarter also. Like B is almost a fat quarter. Red is almost a fat quarter. This is a fat quarter. This is bigger than a fat quarter. And these are almost a fat quarter. All of these are $1 each. A, I have 4. B, I have 4. C, I have 3. And D, I have 2. And I hope that wasn't confusing for y'all. Because I confused myself, believe me. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, number 27. 27, we have an A and a B, and we're gonna get into some black. Anybody look for black for Halloween or fall? Some of you like black year round. That's okay too. It depends on the project, right? Okay, number 27A. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful, beautiful. If you just wanted to get this piece of fabric and cut these gold leaves out to accent your flowers for fall and winter and all of your projects. Look how big this is, y'all. Okay, this is doubled over. And this is larger than a fat quarter. I couldn't measure it because it was too big. So there's the top. Look at all these leaves you get. If you was to fussy cut those, look at all those gold leaves you would have for your projects. Okay, then down here at the bottom, look at all these little scallops you could put. You could put that on tags. You could put it on, however, so many ways you could use these. You got your little like berries here. Your stems. You got these little, I don't know what those are supposed to be. Oh, it's just so pretty. So gorgeous. So I have 2 of these, and they're larger than fat quarters. These are going to be $1.50. Sorry, I'm getting everything mixed up here. So A is going to be $1.50. This is a fat quarter, and this is just black lace. I have 7 of these available. Let me show you what this lace looks like. So it has your flowers. It has your little scrollies. There's your roses. Let me show you this way. Let me see. I should have thought and got me something to put it up against. Maybe it shows up there. There you go. That's better. So you have your roses. And then you have your little scrolls here. It's very pretty. Very pretty black lace. And these are fat quarters. So these are $1.50 each, A and B. A, I have 2 available of the black and gold. And B, I have 7 fat quarters, $1.50. Thank you for hanging with me. If y'all are still hanging with me, I hope that you are. I'm sorry, I try to be organized, but yet I always get myself confused. This is a lot. It's a lot, and it's easy to get yourself confused when you're moving this much stuff. I'm sure y'all understand if you've had sales before. It gets overwhelming, especially like me, because I have anxiety. Okay, A and B on number 28. This is some beaded black lace. A is a 24 by 12, a 12 by 24, however you want to say it, beaded lace fabric. Let me show you what it looks like here. So that would be the bottom. This is your top. So you have flowers. And they're beaded. Have I got that upside down? Yes, I do. Oh, my stars. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. So here's your beaded flowers. You cut these and use them individually on your projects. And oh my goodness, at the flowers you would have. These are large pieces of fabric. And they also have sequins. They have your sequins and your beads. I'm going to pour that so you can see it up close. I hope that's going to pick up for you. They're super pretty, super shiny. I love this netting in between. The different textures. Super pretty. So that's going to be your A. Now B has even more beading. It's a little bit larger and it has the trim on the bottom. So your A, these are 12 by 24. I have 2 available. These are going to be $1.50. Now your B is a little larger and has more beading. These are going to be $2. And I'm going to show you the difference here. These are larger pieces. Let me move this out of the way. These are larger pieces. Same flowers. Except for you have all this trim at the bottom with all these. These have extra beading. Like, these flowers are so much more beaded than the other one, the other piece of fabric. And they're not all, it's just the way the pattern was. You have, like, over here on this side, you have several that are fully beaded, and then you have some that just have a few beads. But this piece is a lot heavier, and you have all these extra beading across the bottom. If you wanted to use this, like, as your bottom scallop piece. It goes all the way across. Beautiful. So shiny. So this piece is going to be $2. B. And I have 2 of these. And I have 2 of A for $1.50. And yes, this was a dress. A lady's dress. Number 29. We're going to get into some lace trim now, y'all. We got an A and a B. We're going to start with some baby pink. Sorry, I didn't take my rubber bands off of here. I'm going to have to do it as I show you the lace. This is going to be our A. This is going to be our B. Okay, A, I have, and these are 2-yard pieces, y'all. So you're going to get 2 yards for $1.50. A and B. Let me show you. This is your A. 2 yards. This is your B. 2 yards for $1.50. I'm sorry. A, I have 7 available, 2 yards each. 7 available. B, I have 4 available, 2 yards each. So 7 and 4 available, $1.50. Okay. On number 30, we have an A and a B. These are going to be 2 yards again, 2 yards each, $1.50. I'm going to have a lavender color, and I have 3 available of A, and B is 2 yards. And I only have 1, and it's a baby blue. So this is your lavender color. And I have 3 available. They're 2 yards each. And this, I just have the 1, and it's 2 yards. This is like a vintage baby blue. It's very pretty. Okay, so I have 3 available on A, and I have 1 available on B, and they're all 2 yards each, $1.50. Let me find somewhere else to put this because it's all going to end up on the floor. Okay. Let's see, number 31. All right, we got some peach, a teal, and a purple. We got A, B, C. This is our A. This is our B. And this is our C. Okay, A, I have, these are 2 yard pieces that you're getting. A, I have 3 available, 2 yards each, $1.50. B, I have 4 available, 2 yards each, $1.50. C, I have 2 available. Let me show you this. This is a scalloped one. Super pretty. I have 2 available, 2 yards each, all $1.50, and you're getting 2 yards. Let me go back over those again now. I have 3 available of A. I have 4 available of B, and I have 2 available of C. Pretty colors together. Okay, that was 31. Number 32. We have A and a B. I'm going to get into some reds here for Christmas or fall in general or any time. I love this one because it has like a little eyelash at the bottom. It is super, super cute. And this is vintage. Look at that. I don't know if that little eyelash is going to show up for y'all. So cute. I didn't even notice it until I took it off the roll. Look at that little eyelash at the bottom of that. Is that not adorable? Love it. You're getting 2 yards. And I have 4 available on that one. This is another very sweet one. Now this one is brighter. This one is a little bit brighter red. It does not have the eyelash and has a different kind of flower. Still very pretty. This will make a cute bow, or just to trim out your tags or whatever. So we have red on number 32. I have 4 available on A, and I have 2 available on B, 2 yards each, and $1.50 each. That's number 32. Number 33. I need to pause and take a sip, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, number 33. We have an A, B, and a C. This is vintage. Sorry, y'all, I dropped it. I got butterfingers. This is a pale, pale baby blue. Hold on just a second, y'all. Let me check something. I have 3 of these available. These are by the yard. A is going to be $1. And I have 3 available. B is this baby peachy pink color. You're getting 3 yards. Something is just not right. Hang on a second, y'all, because I could have swore this said 3 yards. That's not what I have down here. Okay, so this is just a yard. Just wanted to double check that. You're getting 3 yards on B. I have 6 available on B. And C, you're getting 3 yards. This is Rick Rack. You're getting sorry, 3 yard pieces. Okay, you're getting I have 4. You're getting 3 yards for $1.50. $1.50, $1.50, $1. I'm sorry, did I say that? Okay, the baby blue, I have 3 available, $1. B, I have 6 available, 3 yards each, $1.50. C, I have 4 available, $1.50. I confused myself on that one because I could have sworn I had 3 yards on each of these, and I'm not sure where my problem went wrong. But anyway, if I have extras, you can ask me if I run out or whatever. We'll see what we can do. Okay. All right, moving on. Number 34. ABC again. might remember this one. This is a vintage, and I've had it in my stash for a long time. I love it, and I still have a bunch of it. So I have 5 yards of the coral and green. This is beautiful. You can tell the texture and everything. It's vintage. It's gorgeous. You could separate that down the middle and have 2 separate trims if you wanted to. So I have 5 yards available of that one on A. I have 4 yards of this one. This is a pink and sort of a creamy white. It's very pretty, very delicate and soft. And this is more baby pink and kind of a creamy white. It's very pretty. All of these are just a yard each, $1 a yard. I have 5 available, I have 4 available, and 4 available. Okay, moving along. Almost done, y'all. Thank you if you have stayed with me. I appreciate it. I would also appreciate a thumbs up. I am trying to grow my channel. I am trying to get to my 1,000. This is going to be your A. I have 3 available, 1 yard. B, this is kind of a fuchsia pink. I have just 1 available, a yard. And then I have just a bright pink here. I have a yard of this one. These are all $1 each. I'm going to show you what they look like. This is C. This is just a bright pink flower trim. It's a wide trim. Where's that? That's a 2-inch wide trim. If you like that bright color. It's very pretty and bright for spring colors. So I have a yard of each. This is what this one looks like. It's very pretty also. And this is your A. The baby roses, rosebuds. Okay, a yard each, $1 each. That is 35. Okay, 36. We have A, B, and a C again. A is going to be some gathered bright pink lace trim for $1. 1 yard, only have 1 available. B is going to be this fuchsia color with the clear shimmery gathered ruffled trim. It's got the shimmery underneath it. You've got a yard of that for $1. That's B. You only have 1 available. And then C, you have some hot pink and the shimmery trim. And this is what this looks like. Super pretty, bright colors here. So they're all a yard and they're all $1. This is the pretty lace trim. Yeah, that way. It's very pretty. I love gathered laces. Y'all know I love that. Okay, that is number 36. My numbers are all falling over. Moving on to 37. Almost done here. We have some lavender gathered trim here that has some sparkle and some different colors here, and it's got the shimmery underneath. No, the shimmery is on top, excuse me, and the lavender is on the bottom. So this would be your top of it. It picks up the different colors, like some peachy color, or I'm not sure if that's peachy or gold. My lighting in here, it's getting dark outside. I can't really see good. So that's your A. And this is more than a yard. This is like a yard and a half, I think. So that's going to be A. And these are going to be $1. Oh, I just have a A and a B. This is new in the bag, never been opened. This is some bias corded piping, and it's white. I don't know how old this is. Somebody charged $1.40 for it back in the day. I'm giving it to you for $1. It has 2.5 yards. Bias corded piping. Okay, that's going to be your B. $1 each. Okay. Number 38. I have some rope trim here. I call it rope trim. I'm not sure if that's really what you call it. That's what I'm calling it today. This is A. I have brown. I have, you're getting 2 yard pieces, and I have 3 available of A. 2 yard pieces. I have 3 available. This ivory color, I only have 1.5 yards, so you're going to get the 1.5 yards. $1.50. The ivory, 1.5 yards, $1.50. The brown, what did I say, the brown? You're getting 2 yards, $1.50. And I have 3 available. So $1.50 for this one, $1.50, you're getting 2 yards of the brown. It needs to go. So if y'all like to use this in your projects, please take it from me. Okay. Alrighty, we just have 2 more, y'all. We have a 39 and a 40, and we just have 1 each. We don't even have a letter on these last 2. Alrighty, number 39. This is a gorgeous, I'm calling this a champagne color. It is beautiful ribbon. And I have an idea. So I kept me part of this. Because I had to, because look how gorgeous this is. So I'm going to do a snippet roll with this, y'all. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Would that not make a beautiful snippet roll? And put your baby pinks and colors on top of your laces. Oh, I think that would be gorgeous. I think that's one project I'm fixing to do. I'm excited to do it. And I think I want to do another snippet roll with that other fabric I showed you. So that's number 39. And it is a yard and a half. 1.5 yard. I only have this one, and I'm asking $2. It is gorgeous. That is number 39. Yay, we're at the end, y'all. Thank you so much if you've stuck with me. I have some blue tassel trim that is 29 inches. Kind of like a royal blue color. Making sure I don't lose my ticket here. This is a royal blue color, and it has not been taken apart, but it is the tassel trim. You can see some of those little tassels have come out, so you would pull the cord or pull this little thread, and it would unravel and make your tassels. So it is 29 inches. It is long. It is a big piece. And I'm asking $1.50. And that is the last item for today. That is number 40. I only have the one, and it's $1.50. I thank you so much if you have stuck with me today. I appreciate y'all so much. I hope you saw something that you like. I really need to to get rid of this. And I have so much more, y'all. It's just really embarrassing. I have so much to clean out and get rid of. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some little grab bags and put like a lot of stuff and anything that doesn't sell. I'm going to make some grab bags. And I will be bringing those to y'all soon. Or I might even put some in my Etsy, do some kits or something. But if anybody would like to do a live sale with me sometime, please reach out because I have so much more to get rid of. But I'm done for now. So thank you for joining me today. And like I said, if you're new, I'm going to give you my information again. This is my email, tina@theparkerbunch.com. And I need your PayPal. I need your address and email, of course. And I use Pirate Ship Shipping. And you comment on the video, the number and the letter, if there's a letter, and the amount of each one that you would like. And thank y'all so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.